日本時間3月28日、米国時間3月27日、ロサンゼルスのドジャースタジアムにて2025年 MLB シーズン開幕戦が行われる。情報元 ESPN。昨年ワールドシリーズ制覇を成し遂げたドジャースは連覇に向けて初戦でタイガースと対戦する。注目の先発マウンドにはブレイク・スネルが立つ。 ESPN の試合前トークで監督デーブ・ロバーツは、今日ポストシーズン第一戦を戦うとしたらスネルを起用すると絶大な信頼を示した。さらにこの試合、世界が注目する二刀流スター大谷翔平が指名打者 DH としてスタメン出場予定だ。昨季圧倒的な攻撃力でドジャースを世界一に導いた大谷は、今年も連覇への鍵を握る重要人物と期待されている。対するタイガースは、昨年のサイ・ヤング賞を通したアリック・スクーバルが先発予定。スネルとスクーバルの熾烈な投げ合い、そして大谷がバッターとしてどのような活躍を見せるかが焦点だ。開幕を告げる注目の一戦について、ESPN 実況陣による詳しい試合全コメントを日本語字幕付きでこの後お届けする。
It is Dodger Stadium, just celebrating the banner raising in center field, indicative of what they accomplished last year, a World Series championship. They did it in 2020, and as Freddie Freeman and Dave Roberts and others involved with the program say, this was just different. This was a lot better. They're trying to repeat. Welcome inside alongside Eduardo Perez and David Cohn. I'm Carl Ravitch. All cheeks accounted for. Are we good? We're covered there. Let's talk about what this team is up against. So they won it last year. They feel like they're embracing this attempt to repeat. You did that with the 99 Yankees. Is this team the greatest team ever assembled with a chance to repeat, in your opinion?
You could certainly make that argument. I mean, I don't know if I'm qualified to make it, but I tend to agree with you on that point. The thing that I like is that they've acknowledged it. Dave Roberts wants this. He wants this legacy. He understands exactly, historically speaking, where they stand in the history of the game, and they want to push it as far as they can, get as many rings as they can, and, of course, try to go back-to-back this year.
And to piggyback on that right there, the feeling that we got in that clubhouse and in the office of Dave Roberts was just that. It was, they're not satisfied with one. They want to repeat. They want to three-peat as well. But in order to do that, you need stars, and they have that. And they have stars at work. They don't cut corners. We've seen it. They got Cy Young Award winners. They got the Sawamura Award winner in Japan, and Yamamoto, who that's just like the Cy Young Award here. You got the prospects. This is a team with a lot of combinations of guys that have come into this organization that are hungry to win. That's exactly what they're going to try to do.
Game 3 of the season, they won the 2 games in Tokyo. Asked Dave Roberts, who starts game 1 of a postseason if it were today? He said that guy, Blake Snell, would start in game 1. We know who would start game 1 for the Tigers. He's on the mound. What a challenge for the Dodgers offense and for Tarik Skubal, the unanimous Cy Young winner from last year.
Yes, he is that good. And the thing that makes him so good is he understands mechanics. He understands seam shifted wake and some of the nerdy stuff that I've talked about over the years. But he doesn't dwell on it. He just trusts it. He lets it go. He's relentless in attacking the strike zone. You see the Triple Crown numbers right there. The thing I like, the walks. He tries to get it done in 4 or less pitches every at-bat. He's coming right after you. There's no guessing. There's a lot of old school in that young lefty.
2024 for both of these teams was unimaginable. It was unpredictable. And in the end, for both, it was unforgettable. I mean, at one point, Skubal and the Tigers, and we saw them in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, had less than 1% chance. This is with about a month left to make the postseason. You ask A.J. Hinch, is this the team coming into 25 that reflects the end of last year, the beginning, or somewhere in between?
It's the one in between. And the reason he says that is because he understands that they've got some players that are hurt right now that they need back. They in a desperate way offensively. But the one thing that they can do is defend, and they can pitch. And because of that, they're in between right now. But creatively, as a manager, A.J. Hinch is going to have to do some unorthodox things to be able to win games against teams like the LA Dodgers.
All right, we will come back. Ceremonial first pitch here from Dodger Stadium. Baseball is back. Boy, did we miss you. Looking forward to a tremendous game this evening on what's been an already unforgettable day. Shohei Ohtani about to step into the batter's box. He shined in Japan. And the Dodgers just blown away by what they already knew, and to see it in person. He leads off a lineup littered with future Hall of Famers.
And it's a deep lineup, and you notice that Freddie Freeman, because Skubal is on the mound, Freddie Freeman is in the cleanup spot instead of the 3 spot.
Skubal's 28, he's 6'3", he's 240. He was born in 1996 out of California, grew up in Arizona. Went to college in Seattle. And here we go. What a matchup to start. First pitch for a swing. 2 hopper fielded cleanly by Keith, and just like that, first 2 hitters each team swung at the first one.
We called that one up here. You knew it'd be a first pitch down the middle. You knew Ohtani'd be swinging. You know, this is what Skubal does. He is fearless. Ohtani's just such a dangerous hitter in the box. And here you go. I'm coming right after you.
Welcome back, Dodger Stadium. Teoscar Hernandez, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good, you know, excited. Pretty good show before the game. Happy to be back here in Dodger Stadium.
You can hear Teoscar. You can ask him a question using that hashtag AskSNB. He wears a microphone for us as we start a 1-0 game. And Kreidler, he gets it, 1 down the line in left field. It is fielded there. And how about Ryan Kreidler, who they didn't expect a ton of offense from, leading off with a single. Teo, for people who didn't see it, what was your most favorite part of that opening ceremony?
I'm gonna say the entrance of what's the name? I always forgot.
Ice Cube in the car?
The Ice Cube, yeah.
And Cube drove the World Series trophy in.
Yeah, that was amazing. You know, presentation, the firewalls, and everything.
Very Hollywood as Andy Ibanez steps up.
You know, here in LA, they make everything a little better.
Teo stays with LA 3 years, $66 million contract. As Snell gets set on an 0-1. Runner goes Kreidler, and this is hit slowly to Muncy. 1 play for the out at first. You can hear the change. You can see those beautiful cleats you got on there, Teo. Tell us about your shoes.
I think they made a special ones. They asked me if I can wear it today, and I said, of course. I mean, why not? You know, show off a little bit. They have some pretty good colors. Not the Dodgers colors, but, you know, trying to show off a little bit.
Gleyber Torres up, Kreidler to scoring position.
And I think in the inside, it has the colors for autism.
Okay.
Yeah,
autism.
Yep.
Very good. How's your body adjusted from the trip over to Japan? How long did it take, or did it take any time at all?
1 day. The first night when we got here, I went to bed like around 10 and wake up 3 in the morning. Don't sleep for the rest of the day. And after that, I was fine.
Last year, you did a lot of touristing in Korea. What did you do in Seoul, Korea? What did you do this time in Tokyo?
Well, we went to Disney Sea. They had it over there as the only one in the world. So we got to go there, you know. Went around the city, tried the ramen. That was one of my priorities over there, trying the ramen. I tried the sushi. So, you know, good experience, good people, city, you feel like you're in a different place. Really different as here in the States or in Dominican. But, you know, good experience, good atmosphere over there. The fans love baseball. They enjoy baseball in a different way.
3-1. That one is sent to right field, right to Teoscar.
Okay, so you mentioned sushi. By the way, 2 outs. You mentioned sushi. I thought you didn't like sushi going into Japan.
I still don't like it. But I have to try it, you know. It's Japan. It's one of the main things over there.
We're looking at a shot of what appears to be a massive tuna.
Where?
We just saw it. They were sawing it. What is that? A 500-pound tuna that?
Oh, the they presented to us.
Yes.
It was 400 and something
Pounds.
Yeah, pounds. It was big.
Give us a little perspective on Shohei Ohtani in Japan. What did you observe? What did you see?
I mean, I see Shohei everywhere. His face, it was everywhere. They're crazy about him. I mean, it's Shohei. It's unbelievable. Just everything that he can do on the field, out of the field.
Sky high to bet. Smokey is there. Teo, as you run off the field, here's your fan question for tonight.
Yep.
What is your favorite sunflower seed flavor?
Ranch.
Ranch?
Bacon ranch, yes. That's it. That's the one. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Good to see you again. Have a great season.
Yep, you too.
Dave, you guys won the World Series last fall, the last team to win back-to-back championships, the 98 to 2000 Yankees. What are the expectations for the Dodgers this year?
Do it again this year, Buster. Run it back.
All right. Blake Snell, you're managing him for the first time. What have you learned about him that you didn't know before you guys signed him?
You know what? I didn't realize he was such a baseball rat. You see the physicality, you see the stuff, the skill set, but this guy's a baseball rat. He's got his own travel ball team. He watches baseball, studies hitters, and he just loves the game of baseball.
Dave, thanks.
All right, Buster.
Call back to you.
All right, managing Ohtani is one sort of unique aspect to this Dodger team. They seem to have a phenomenal relationship and dynamic.
And one of the big reasons is because Ohtani wanted to be here, right? He took that deal because he was the one that set that deal and put it in front of them, and he has been nothing but great since putting on number 17 for the Dodgers.
Remember the first pitch, he swung out fastball, ground ball. Here he starts him off with a changeup. The career highs that he set last year. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I mean, there literally is a book of superlatives from Ohtani. This is not even scratching the surface. You remember on September 19th when he joined the 50-50 club, he went 6 for 6 and had 10 RBI in the game.
That take right there, the way he bobbed his head back, tells you that he's looking away the entire at-bat.
2-1 down the line, and that's going to get off the screen.
It's a good job by Skubal coming back in there. That couldn't catch up to it. He's checking to see if the bat is broken or not. Good life running into his hands.
98-mile-an-hour two-seamer. The first 2 strike count against Skubal tonight.
Hit that one hard off the glove of the second baseman Gleyber Torres. That was a rocket off the bat of Ohtani, who, by the way, in just 1 year plus now 3 games has the 12 hardest hit balls in the StatCast era for the Dodgers. He's got all 12, the top 12.
Great view. Gleyber Torres getting a jump, but just too quick off Ohtani's bat head. Hits right off the end of the bat. Now you have a threat at first base with 58 stolen bases last year for Ohtani.
Not going. Mookie looks at 1 down, 1-0.
Can see Skubal make the adjustment this inning. A lot of off speed pitches on the first pitch. He sees the Dodgers very aggressive with their approach so far.
He was the first player to lead baseball in extra base hits, stolen bases. He was ranked 2nd. So he's the first since Willie Mays to finish in the top 2 in both extra base hits and steals in a season. And he shorted them by 1. He had 59 last year to go with the 99 extra base hits. 1-1 to Mookie. Back up the middle, off Skubal. Torres slipped. He won't be able to get it. A bad break for Skubal. It's 1st and 3rd for the Dodgers with 2 down.
Dodgers getting something started with 2 outs. The speed of Ohtani gets him to 3rd, but Gleyber Torres at second base. It's the 2nd time already we've seen him slip. 1, coming out of the box. And 2 right here as this ball's going up the middle until it hits Skubal. And Gleyber has to change and pivot towards his left and slips once again.
Or seen the ball hit hard twice by Ohtani, each over 109 miles an hour. That's how he pitched him in his second at bat. A couple of changeups to start. A little different than his first at bat. Comes inside, they throw behind. Pa has a perfect throw from Jake Rogers.
I like that first pitch right there. In, hard in. Jake Rogers, knowing that he's asking for that pitch there, has a good chance of throwing behind the runner.
Think about the weapons that Skubal has confidence in. Obviously that 4-seam, 2-seam, and changeup combo. The slider, it's kind of something that he's a little leery of at times. It's a good time for it here.
2-0. In there for a strike.
Let's see how that changeup cut away. Hitting his spots. That's what makes him so difficult. 2-0, fastball count. You're geared up for it. Throws a changeup for a strike.
He put on such a show last year in this park. See one big swing that's fouled off. You see Ohtani pay attention to Rogers. Post All-Star break last year, Ohtani hit 25 homers, had 36 stolen bases, both most in baseball. He hit 10 homers in the month of September. He stole 16 bases. Every at-bat is an opportunity for Ohtani history. He grounds one hard. Torres will go to second for one. They will not get Ohtani and his speed at first. But Skubal avoids an Ohtani mistake.
He gets him to ground out again.
Great pitch. He just ate up Ohtani right there. You think about back-to-back. Boy, 96 2-seamer just running in. You know what? I like the way that one looked. I'm going to do it again, only up to 99 miles an hour, and just eats up Ohtani.
Come out. There's no let up in this lineup, right? You go from Shohei Ohtani to Mookie Betts, and you cannot just take a deep breath because Betts loves these moments.
Ohtani speed at first. Here's the 1-0 on the way to Mookie. 2-0, a little high. Inning that Skubal has thrown over 20 pitches with that guy Freddie Freeman in the hole after Teoscar Hernandez.
It's good old-fashioned starting pitcher facing a great lineup the third time through the order.
Second time in a row, 2-0 count. He goes with a changeup. This time he missed.
First 3-ball count for Skubal since the first inning.
0-4. It's a little different strategy when you got a 1-run lead. You're in the third time through the lineup. He's a little more careful with his pitches now than earlier in the game when he was getting a lot of the plate. It's a different scenario here.
Is it a comfort thing with I'd rather face this guy than Betts?
That's what it seemed like, didn't it?
It just seemed like he pitched Mookie very carefully right there, and he's aware of the situation in the game.
Big numbers last year for this guy, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings, sends one high in the air, deep to center field. Back is Kreidler. He will not get it. A 3-run home run for Teoscar Hernandez. On a first pitch 4-seam fastball, the Dodgers back on top.
Well, he got the mic, and then he got the 4-seam fastball, and he did not miss. Teoscar Hernandez, last year, second in all of baseball with runners on base, taking advantage of it. Jumped all over this 4-seam fastball. Did not wait.
Magnetism, his popularity. There you go. believe Decoy, his dog, is part of it as well. Hanafy just set down. Paul has as well. And here comes Mr. Fortnite himself.
Hanafy shown he's effective against right-handed hitters the first two. Now will he be effective against Shohei Ohtani?
Couple of attempts by Skubal, and certainly there to pound Ohtani in. The other thing Hanafy did was had a spectacular spring.
Good, Jake.
See those numbers, man. 28 homers, a Dodger Stadium record, an OPS over 1,100.
Eduardo, he was looking way in on that pitch.
Yes, he was. And the thing is, with Hanafy, that ball leaks right out over the plate for the barrel. So that's a dangerous pitch to throw to any left-handed hitter. Tried to throw a wrinkle right there, but he's got to be careful with that two-seamer.
So if I'm trying to read the bat, Ohtani didn't even offer it that changeup. Like he saw it the whole way.
Here's the 3-2. Shohei hits this one to left. It's carrying over the wall. He delivers again. Ohtani, a home run. Tom Hanks must have called it. Magic called it. And the Dodger fans are looking forward to seeing that for years to come. The lead grows to 2 on Ohtani's second of the season.
And it's an opposite field shot. Shohei Ohtani read the pitches that he saw. And then on the 6th pitch of that at-bat, that's why I was curious to see against the left-handed hitter like Shohei Ohtani, how do you make an adjustment?
That's right.
Through, and many of these Dodger fans probably going to get one more chance to see Ohtani tonight. There's Freddie Freeman during that pregame talking to Buster like, yep, Ohtani, we have expectations. He always delivers. Mookie Betts grounds out, but not before the folks got what they came to see.
I probably would have walked him myself. But to show you the kind of talent and power he has to reach out and hit the ball the other way like that on a line, that's impressive.
Oh, baby.
大谷翔平がメジャーの聖地、ドジャースタジアムに再び降臨した。その輝かしい舞台では、昨シーズンの覇者であるロサンゼルスドジャースが2024年ワールドシリーズ制覇の栄光をたたえる記念バナーを堂々と掲げ、新シーズン開幕に向けて闘志を燃やしている。球史に残る偉業を成し遂げたチームは連覇を目指し、再び頂点への挑戦を宣言した。チームを率いるデーブ・ロバーツ監督は、昨年の優勝は特別だったが、我々の旅はまだ途中。さらなる歴史を創造したい。と力強く語った。過去に類を見ないほどの豪華な陣容を擁するドジャース。彼らが球界最強の布陣であることに疑う余地はない。注目すべきは、今季より加わった日本の主砲、沢村賞投手、山本由伸の存在だ。日本球界最高の投手が海を渡り、米国最強球団の一員となったことは、日米両国の野球史を新たな段階へと押し上げる快挙である。そして、もちろん我々が最も熱狂するのは、二刀流の怪物、大谷翔平だ。日本開催の東京シリーズでは熱狂的な歓迎を受け、帰国後初の本拠地凱旋となった今回も、ファンの視線を一身に集めている。メジャーリーグの舞台で投手としても打者としても頂点を極める大谷は、もはや生きる伝説。 そのものだ。チーム内では主軸選手のムーキー・ベッツが謎の体調不良に見舞われ、深刻な状況に置かれている。食事をとれず体重が激減し、開幕直前にして不安要素となっている。しかし、こうしたチームの逆境にこそ、大谷翔平の真の価値が発揮される。彼の存在はチームにとっての希望であり、救世主であることに間違いない。投げれば160キロ超えの強し速球で相手打者を完全制圧し、打てば圧倒的なパワーと美しい弾道でボールを夜空の彼方へと運び去る。彼がフィールドに立つだけで、球場全体が興奮のるつぼと化す。まさに、大谷翔平劇場である。チームは昨季の栄冠に決して満足していない。連覇、さらには史上初となる3連覇へ向けて強烈な闘志を燃やす。この困難な挑戦の中心には、常に大谷翔平の姿がある。日本野球界が生んだ空前絶後の天才。彼が歩む道はそのまま野球史に刻まれる道なのだ。今シーズン、世界が目撃するのは新たな歴史の幕開けだ。誰もが彼の偉業に驚愕し、胸を熱くし、感動の涙を流すことだろう。さあ、野球ファンよ、次なる伝説の瞬間を決して見逃すな。大谷翔平と共に歩む、この栄光への旅路を最後まで見届けようではないか。